Now, to progress on from that setup, I'm going to show you another one. The key light is in exactly the same place. We still have no baffle on it. We've now got just one key light source on matte. The first thing I want to point out is that white background has now gone grey. When you're using a white or light coloured background, depending on how much light you allow to pass onto the wall will change the colour of that background. So in the previous shot we blasted it with light to make it white. Now it's sitting at a nice mid-grey point. But what we're looking to do here is create a very moody looking shot. So I actually want to make the background go black. The first thing I want to do is use our trusted grid. This grid will help control the light going onto Matt's face. Now, this is quite a clever little technique because what we want to do here is make sure that no light actually spreads onto the wall, and at the minute there is. So what we can do first of all, let's pull this cable around, is move this so that the light is more around the side of Matt's face. We've got a fair bit of dark wall happening there, but it's not completely black. So what I'm going to do is add this flag. You see how often we use this flag kit? It's very, very, very useful. So I'll attach this to the stand. All of this takes a little bit of time. There's always a little bit of fiddling around, but you can basically shade the light off the back wall completely. So what I'm doing is I'm sliding this flag to just kill the light on the back wall, but I'm not actually affecting any of the light hitting Matt's face. So even with the egg crate on this look, yeah, that looks great. Now, what I am seeing, I'm actually seeing the flag creep into frame. So what I could do is just creep the shot in a little bit, because I quite like that. Level everything up, make sure that's looking good. I think that works well as a slightly tighter shot. Still got a good reading on the waveform monitor from Matt's face. I've still got both eyes in vision. Now that shot on its own, I think looks really dramatic, but if I want to pick him out from the background a little bit, I go back to my backlight over here. Now, at the minute, we've got the light disc on, and the first thing you'll notice when you see that light disc is that it's flooding the background of light, and we don't want that. So the simple solution here is to lose the light disc, and you can just tap that down like so. Put that on, keep that light nice and controlled. And this is what's nice about the dado, you can really tidy this light up so it just hits. And I want to dim this down because I just want a hint. Now I am getting some light pollution on the back wall. So to remove that altogether, I'm just going to use a little bit of black foil. What I'm going to do is use this clamp that's here and just clamp this on like so, because what I want to do is mask any of the spill just getting a little bit more spill, so a bit more of this foil. This foil is really quite cheap, and you'll use it a lot, because you can use it to just get rid of any pollution in the frame. Right, so that's giving me a nice bit of light here. It's a little bit hot, so I'll just dim that down a little bit. Still a little bit hot, you can just see it peeking on his forehead there. This is a situation where a little bit of powder on Matt would help, but seeing as we don't have any, and sometimes guys don't like wearing powder. Yeah, moody, really nice. So we've turned that complete whiteout scene into a black wall We haven't moved the lights, we've taken the light disc off the backlight, we've just taken some black wrap to stop that spill going onto the wall. We've used the soft key with the grid, and we've used the flag to keep the light off the wall, and that is a very different looking image. One I think works really well. So here's one little extra thing. If you wanted to just add a final little bit of shazing to this shot, again, not moving the original light that I had to light up the back wall, I can just take the barn door of the dado light, create a nice little slash of light, and adjust that here. And so that just creates a final little bit of definition in the frame. So if your director's saying, oh, it's just a little bit too dark, you'll notice that I haven't moved any lights from the initial setup. I'm just using them in a different way. And that's why I use these lights. They're so versatile. I can create slashes of light, I can paint with light, I can really create some nice looking images very, very simply. Now, the next frame I want to show you is getting even more creative.